find a way to make somebody's life miserable. Like, who would be him?
I'm gonna use Kansas City. This is what I was hoping the Super Bowl was gonna be. Kansas City and Saints. I haven't talked to you in like 2 months. Limited time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielding in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yo, what you gonna? Hang on, I gotta check my stuff. I gotta check my roster out. There, Skyler. Please give me a minute. I was hoping by some miracle. Like, that's, you know. All right. Time to make sure that dude is still here. Yeah, he's my slot. Okay. I have D Ford. Oh, I forgot they don't have Derrick Johnson no more. They kept Justin Houston. Alright, I'm ready. 5-minute quarters? Holy hell. Oh, fair, I wasn't lying when I said it's gonna be short. That's fine.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it. They want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Breeze. They'll roll him out.
Not the way.
And it is incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A first trip to the red zone for KC. This is 1st and goal from about the 8.
He's open.
Mahomes
he's not open.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Mahomes.
Touchdown.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce from 19 yards away. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. What a great weapon. So often such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Butker now to kick this one away. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. CD, before this next drive gets going, the Pro Bowl took place January 27th in Orlando. Third year in a row that the AFC has won, and really the third year in a row where the weather in Orlando has not been too kind. It was ice cold 2017, and then downpours the last couple of years.
Yeah, in addition to it being cool as well again this year. So rain and cold, that hurts the crowd a little bit. But still, this game has evolved into what I would call a crazier type NFL game. Quick whistles to make sure guys don't get hurt when there's tackling going on. How about receivers playing defensive back?
All that shit.
Defensive backs like Jalen Ramsey catching touchdown passes. And to cap it all off, when they awarded the MVP trophy to, I believe, Patrick Mahomes, it broke.
Yeah, indeed, it was Mahomes, the MVP of the offense. Jamal Adams, MVP of the defense in the 26-7 AFC victory.
None of us did.
It's just that picked off!
You saw that one
Fire, Barry! Go! Go! Yeah, Barry!
Picked off by the free safety. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
I haven't been long enough for yardage to see the plays I want to do.
For an interception.
Now
here's Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases
of
a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch,
he
and then,
did.
Of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
he decided he didn't want
this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Okay, somebody
and not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Well, as they get ready for this next drive, we shift our attention to a little Super Bowl conversation. The third time that the Super Bowl, Charles, is going to be played in Atlanta, and the Patriots had 35,000 folks come out in Foxborough before departing for a little rally.
How about that? You would think that would be a fan base who might be a little bit blasé about the whole thing because they seem to go just about every year.
Come here.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bailey, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
How the hell did Cody lose to you again?
Now a pitch out to Kamara. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Throwing now is Breeze. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. His throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
How do you showboat? And I kept forgetting. Is it like this? Yay!
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before.
I did that so I could actually do some of the plays I want to do. I can't do them like 10 yards away from the end zone.
Can he step into a throw? And when you
and that's
times interceptions result.
Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
I tried to do this one play. They don't
run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
What if I do? Aha. They hate you too.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first
and 10.
Hike
the ball, get to the line, hike it.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. And Hill running right through it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They give him a gain of 37.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
Now a nice
play
defensively on first down.
Way to go.
This is knocked away.
I pressed the wrong button.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. On the move to his left. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I do this? Can I do it with this? I couldn't do it with my franchise. Can I do it with him? Did this work? The play that I always used to use. That has never been successful.
They come out here in the eye.
I can. Hit it one.
The fullback. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Anthony Sherman, a 3-yard touchdown run.
Oh, that's
and the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Run, Butler. You can do it.
The ball comes
he died.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
What's the? I never did this kick. What's this kick?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Well, as the dust settles for the New Orleans Saints on this season, yes, a lot of disappointment for the 2nd year in a row. But, you know, 13-3, #1 seed for the first time since 2009. Now, they did suffer the first home playoff loss under Breeze and Peyton after 6 wins, but a lot to be proud of this year for New Orleans.
No doubt about it. I mean, that team jumped out right from the word go. Well, let me rephrase that. After a season-opening disappointing loss to Tampa Bay, they ran off a heck of a streak and established themselves.
Now Breeze lost the football, and I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
Hey, run.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Triangle, you gotta get in position. You couldn't put the AI there.
The Chiefs add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Good pass there, brother.
This big lead, they said, forget 1. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line,
I was thinking a serious threat real time.
Meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together
and
say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Oh, yes, I can. I can do this.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check, check, check.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Breeze to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play.
You
decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA going forward. It's a really difficult task.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Wow, right to my left. And thank you, Barry.
That's Thomas. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
I tried to get a click on him, but
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
We let him have his fun.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Now we must disappoint
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Steps away. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that's complete. It's Watson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Try to pound it in, Kamara. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Stuck in your leg.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Come out,
line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Breeze going to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. D. Ford coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. And
wow, that was
having a win
bad.
for your rest pretty much like playing the adult
So
version
typically
of
you'd say
hide and
nice
seek.
job defensively to force a decision on 4th down.
I said having a
They've
win for
already
your
gone
rest is
for
the
it
adult
once and
version of hide and
converted,
seek.
so you better make sure your defense stays out on the field and is alert.
I've never seen it play easy against me. Everybody
They
has
converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. They'll go for it.
Can you get me
It's
in the
Breeze.
zone?
Escaping
No, he
the
can't.
pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Yeah. Not today,
On 1st down, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Mahomes to throw. Caught here by Conley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
I know I thought my 5'9" wide receiver.
And that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Anthony Hitchens coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Walk around back there.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and
That's
long.
actually the first time I actually used myself to go past this fucking offensive line. Other than that, you're just
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead. Receive the football.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Uh-oh. Touchdown. I'm going to go ahead and call a shot. Touchdown in
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on.
Oh, man. I got like a bear king.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I don't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, man. It's supposed to be funny. Sometimes.
Breeze now on 1st down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
Yeah, it's all about Thomas, man.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
0-2, 0-2. 21.
To throw, it's Breeze.
Eluding
the pressure right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Get set. 21.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Over the middle to Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts in the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too. That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down.
Uh-oh, come here. I missed. There you go.
Here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leads towards admiration.
I like how you try to get back here.
But it winds up incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the free safety, Eric Berry.
I want to pick 6 Eric Berry. He's going to get
his own
6.
10-yard line.
You know it.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Well, while we have a second here, how about we get bold and make a couple Super Bowl predictions?
Hey, why not? Let's go ahead and put ourselves on the spot.
Just more fodder for the angry people. What do you think? Who's going to win it? Who's going to be the MVP?
Well, my prediction for this one is a New England Patriots.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20, 10, 5.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a deal over there. I want to celebrate.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an even 90 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
You missed the throw.
Is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What
maybe
was that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something with the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now?
And now look at this. pass. Big gain. The fumble.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
He
my
made the
God.
catch, then he turned into a runner, took
That
the
ball came
contact, and
out.
coughed it up.
And all
That
I
ball
remember
came
as a
out.
Hey, look at my
player,
Willie.
when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it,
Oh,
you
Fair
can
time
make
is
them pay
Willie.
sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle,
I don't know,
knock them all
somebody-
free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
WILLEH.
Now after
You
the
wanna touch-
fumble
you wanna
recovery,
touch
it's
the Willie?
Mahomes.
You want
He
to? Yes,
will
that's
go
it.
down. Sacked back at the 46. Alex Okafor. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss
Yeah,
of
he does. Next play, that'd be a
9. After
touchdown.
the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road
Is it
gets
really
a
that
bit
total?
tougher from here. Throwing
Yeah,
now
I
is
ain't been outside.
Mahomes. He's going to
He overthrew him.
So the
Or else it
long
would've been a
intent
touchdown.
falls innocently
Yeah,
to the
back it.
ground, and it brings
You want
up.
to kill something?
I guess they figure with a guy who
Why
is
can't I?
that
don't want to feel that.
downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell
He's killing the
incomplete.
ball.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
Josh is
Going
just
for the
like,
deep
I don't know where Josh is
ball.
at.
Got a man, it's
Ah,
caught
no
inside
touchdown,
the
you bastard.
10. And he takes it down deep into enemy
Awful, man.
territory. They're able to
You want to
convert
cry?
on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, okay, well,
3
look, you ain't gonna
red
cry
zone
in my
trips,
arms. You
3
can cry in somebody
touchdowns
else's.
so far. They'll look
That's
for a
not my
4th
job to
on
take care of.
2nd and goal.
I'm not your babysitter.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his. And he
He's
will
going down.
score.
We're calling Patrick Little.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
There you go.
Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out.
Man,
and
look,
the Chiefs just continue
If my butt
to
wasn't
pour
so
it
fat,
on.
I'd jump on my bed. I'd probably
Butker
break my
now to
bed.
add the extra
Like,
point.
it's just I'm 6 foot something tall. I'm gonna hit the ceiling if I
Oh,
do.
it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Don't jump on my bed.
Ah, you
And
missed
his
him.
throw's gonna
When
be
you bounce off and hit the
incomplete.
ground,
Let
you
me
gotta
go
go to the
ahead and show
hospital.
my
and get
age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line,
For
right?
what?
When they'd line up, go ahead.
If I actually ran off
there's
his
a
play, I
fake,
would
and
get it.
he's going to get 2. That's great.
I thought you sold
From
it.
the 15,
I thought you sold it.
risk reward.
It's a circle this way?
So risky.
Hey, I seen it down here.
Yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers
How much
are
you
trying
asking
to do
for
different things in this
How
game,
much you
but
asking for
let's go back to
Will
a
they not buy it down
reliable.
there?
Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
So
Get
Brady's
off
going
my
to lead
lawn.
the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
What?
Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought
You are
down
not
there.
getting that
The
end zone.
completion good
Go
for
ahead,
3,
Taylor.
and it's 2nd down.
You see that end zone out
He
there?
was out
You're
there
not
waving his
getting into
arms,
it.
and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
Oh, come on, man. It's easy
and he found
picking.
the right
How
spot
about
for
the
the
ball?
completion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So that
That'll
you
leave
putting
them
me
with
the
2
ball? Well,
remaining.
thank you.
We'll be back after this. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Ready. Yellow lady. 21, 21, 21.
Go for it. It's Breeze. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
That fullback thing.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
No, you're not. Keep dreaming.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now here live in New Orleans. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter.
You're not.
Very
It's
one-sided
like
affair.
15 minutes in the 4th quarter. He still plays.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Hike the ball, you bastard.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Play, pal?
Yeah, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball.
Yeah,
It's not
enjoy
something
them
they
while
usually
they
go over in practice very often.
to get shut down.
On first down, Breeze. And they will not get the connection there.
Wow,
It's
Eric Berry,
incomplete.
man, yeah, pick
And the great
six.
veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he can't get
Should
rid
be
of
the
it. He's
sack,
taken down.
again.
D. Ford in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
See, that's
In
my
this case,
personal
though,
mission
he's
to
gotta
keep
make
you
a
out of
decision.
there. I got
He's taking a
double
pretty
team.
good
What the
beating
fuck?
out there.
And with the deficit, maybe
Let
not
me
wanting
go.
to risk an injury.
Let me go. Come here.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's able to get it to
Did they
the
get
edge of
first
the
down?
red
I know
zone
what you're
at the
laughing about.
20-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
I got
A critical one here
the
if
whole
they're going
offensive
to
line
have
ball.
any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Got three down. Okay. Let's go. Under. Number 53.
Now Breeze got to have this one. Now he's forced out left. Now Breeze lost
He throws the ball.
He
Return.
The Chiefs have it. They do.
But
And
that's
they're not able to convert on fourth down.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last
No, what kind
error,
of place do you do?
I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely, that's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
The what?
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he delivers a strike
That's a place
complete to
match, if you gotta
Watkins.
call it.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It has a help you.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect
That's a
3
TD
for 3
ref,
as they
man.
look to
Can I
keep
take
that
$1?
streak going.
Like, okay,
this
man, we
time
got
it's
you.
3rd and 3. Now Mahomes. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. He's got a first down and more past the 30.
There you go, 84.
And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Harris, take Hill, take Hill.
They go play action here on 1st down.
I can't believe they all fell for it.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Go! Go!
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Oh, maybe this will work.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and
Hey,
going
that
in the
would
end zone.
work if that
Butker
dude
now to
would've been
kick
there.
this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Actually, I'm up 18-0. I think I won.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 26. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Yeah, he catches it, then he gets the ball, fun with the ball. We recover.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And going deep for Hill. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yes,
so another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this
No,
one.
get rid of the ball.
They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Happy you did something right.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Gets around him. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Since I got,
out onto the field comes New Orleans. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
you're down 56.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today.
And I think the ball's
out,
but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession,
no
turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
I don't know if you know
it or not, but only a couple, it brings up 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Come here.
He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
Is watching now.
I think a confidence hit does occur.
Hey, other person,
you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I still love
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple.
Is it defensive trying now?
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the
come on, Eric Fisher
on the cake, if you will.
I'll take my
Butker now to kick this one away. Kamara now to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
What?
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waiting
He
moments
dropped
of
it.
this one.
He dropped it.
First play of the
Incomplete pass. He
drive there
dropped
is
it.
incomplete. And it's incomplete. That's one of the strangest play calls you'll ever see. But they'll get it back at second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
What? I want to bet.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go with Kamara.
Oh, he came right back into me. Thank you.
They stop him far behind the line.
1 second left.
And now we'll get a timeout here.
I think there's only one thing I can do.
1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game.
No! Damn you! X Fisher wide open. I wanted to play the game was.
The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because
I'm sorry, dude. I
not just
couldn't
on the
get you a
defensive side,
touchdown catch.
but as a full team, there's a lot of
Patrick
pride
Mahomes,
that
I
goes
get
into shutting out an
man.
opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
You want to play him?